Leo, welcome into your reading. If you've clicked onto this video, if you are here, it is because you're meant to be here. Your spirit guides are always guiding you, always moving you in the right direction, or even to the right messages that you're meant to be receiving. Trust that energy, okay? Trust your intuition. So let us get started for you and find out what this reading is about. Do remember, it is a timeless reading. I know there is some kind of important message or urgent message that your spirit guides want to give you, or you would not be here. Okay, so let's get started and see what's coming up in your reading. So we got I am expanding, which is the number 33 in the angel numbers. Okay, so if 33 means something to you, maybe it's your age, or it is a specific time of the something happened at this point in time. It can also add up to numbers like the 33 can become a 6 as well. So it can also be the 6th month of the year, or even the 3rd month of the year. Okay, something important with regards to that number. We are looking at a very interesting energy. It's called I am expanding. Okay, any positive changes or projects you are considering right now, Leo, okay, will be worth your while. What are you working on? What are you dreaming about? What are you focusing on right now? Expect your power to manifest and create. Expect your power to manifest and create will be heightened. So whatever you're working on right now, whatever goal you have, or whatever you're thinking of creating here, I really feel like it's something that you should not be giving up on. I feel like you should be moving forward towards what that is. I feel like there's a high potential of something really working out very, very well for you. Okay, ascending the mountain. Is it getting hard? Keep going forward. Basically almost the same kind of energy, but I feel like now we got a little bit of an added element to it. Yes, any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. But is it getting hard? Is it getting hard? You're trying to climb all the way, okay, to the top of that mountain over there. There's something there that's your dream, your goal, your success, something going on over there. And it's almost like it's hard climbing. I remember when we went hiking at one time, we were climbing very high kind of mountains, and I was just like, I'm dying, you know what I mean? And the thing is, we were like halfway up already, and I was like, okay, I can't go back down because everybody's going the other direction, so I'm just gonna have to keep on going. And I did keep on going, and to tell you the truth, I ended up sitting at the top of the mountain just looking at the view, and it was amazing. It was amazing, and I was dead tired, but it was really, really amazing. So you're so close to achieving something here. You cannot stop now. Keep going forward. We will turn the other oracle cards a little bit later. Let's get the tarot out for you and get more information. Ascending the mountain. Do not stop now. You can make it. Trust me, if I can climb that mountain, then you can climb the mountain, okay? Ascending the mountain. This is a very, very good energy. Keep going forward, even if it feels a bit tough, even if it feels like you've got to stop for just a moment, but keep moving towards what your goal and your dream is, okay? So let's see what else will come up here for you in the tarot. I'm also going to get clarifiers out for every tarot card that I get, so we can go even deeper into this energy. Right, 9 of Cups is coming up here. Messenger of Cups, which is water energy, which is the Knight of Cups, okay? The Ace of Fire. I will only turn these over a little bit later. Otherwise it distracts me in the reading, you know what I mean? So we'll get into that later. So first of all, what is it that you're trying to create here? I feel like you're working on creating a life that you're going to be very happy in, that you're going to be satisfied. There's also the energy with the 9 of Cups. In the original Rider White, you'll see the man sitting with his arms crossed, feeling very proud of himself, you know, very Leo, you know what I mean? And behind him, there's all these trophies or cups on like a table. And it's like, those are my achievements. Those are my achievements. These are, I think in this deck, the other deck that I'm going to be using, the 9 of Cups is amazing. It shows a man literally toasting himself with some champagne or whatever, and he's still got 9 cups of champagne, or 8 cups and 1 in his hand. So he's really proud of his achievements. So there's definitely something here that you want to achieve, that it can be even a reality that you're trying to move into, that you are literally following your heart, Leo, following what your soul is telling you, and you are moving into what that is. And you know, if you can get your life here to be in this place, you are going to feel so proud of yourself, so happy in that reality. So you're really trying to recreate your reality. The Ace of Fire coming in here, this is tied to something that's inspiring you. I feel like you have no patience. Okay, I'm just going to put it that way. Leo, never. Okay, I know Leo. I dated a Leo for many years, so I have no patience. Yeah, obviously. But that's part of your... And as I'm holding this, look at the camera. I'm holding the Ace of Fire, and look at this thing at the back here. Where is it? This, my little aromatic thing. And as I'm holding it there, it's like there is the Ace of Fire burning right at the bottom of the card. That's your fire, Leo. That's your fire, just with an idea, with a thought, with a something that you're trying to achieve, and you're just going for what this is. I kind of feel like, yes, it could have been already what you've done. I feel like it's still in you, but you do have questions like, am I actually going to get this right? I do feel like, to be honest with you, it's almost like you're working on maybe, I know you're a lot of Cups energy here, but I always feel like Leo, you'll be happy with a lot of money, you know what I mean? If you want to see a Leo happy, give them a mansion and a big bank account, and it's like from there you can create whatever you want to create. Sorry to put it that way. I know not all Leos, depending on your placement, but the majority of Leos are very, very ambitious, okay? And I feel like this shows up a lot in your reading. There's nothing wrong with that. It's what you are. Celebrate it wholeheartedly, you know? Let's see what will clarify with these energies here. Let's have a look and see. So I always feel like Leos that I know, there's always something that you're working on. There's always an Ace of Wands somewhere in your reality, somewhere in your world, which I think is what can also keep you, even sometimes, to me, I always feel like Leo can be some of the most happiest sign in the zodiac, because you don't let some things hold you back too much from the past. You always got something else igniting your fire. You see what I'm saying? Igniting your fire, and that's what keeps you kind of like in a better emotional place than most other zodiacs. I don't know if you know that. So let's have a look and see. One thing you're worried about is long-term stability and money, working on your dream. You're so determined, Leo. You've literally showed up here in your reading with the Strength card. You're so determined. I don't feel like you want anything to stop you. I don't feel like you're going to let nothing hold you back. I don't feel like you're going to say no. I just feel like there's something that's making you doubt. And I feel like it's the finances. The idea is unbelievably good. The thought process of what you're trying to create, where you're moving to, is good. I feel like you even go, this is a great idea. You know what I mean? You're so confident. But I feel like it's the money that's worrying you. And this is what I mentioned. I said, you know, Leo, I think you're in your element when you got the right amount of money flow in your life. You know what I mean? Because that's when you can create unbelievable things. You can do crazy things in your life. You can just become this person who manifests what they dream about, you know. And I think you need financial flow to do that. You do worry, and this could be what's causing this keep on going. If energy, like, do I keep on working on this, or do I let this go? Because I'm worried about this actually working. What if I don't actually make money from it, you see? And this is your energy, totally rocking up here. You are fully following something in your heart and soul. If something's in your mind and something's in your heart, okay, it's there because it's meant to be there. And you are totally being in control of your everyday behavior here, Leo. I'm always in awe of you sometimes, Leo. You got this, I think it's Leo, Virgo, sometimes Scorpio as well. You guys have got this, like, there's no hardly any procrastination energy. You know what I mean? It's like you don't procrastinate. You actually go for what you want. And it shows up here as you having a lot of control over your everyday behavior, a lot of control over the fear that you carry, and you're still heading towards what you want to create, okay? With the Strength card, very strong, Leo. With this energy coming in, love this. Oh my God, I love it. Look at that. Just look at that. The fire needs to be in the balloon to make it raise. So you've got the fire in you to put the hot air into the balloon to make that go up. You got Chariot coming in here with Cancer. That's the energy of nothing will stop me from getting where I need to be, from creating this dream into reality, from working on what I am working on. It's like you're so determined. Whoa. But I feel like the fear comes up here with the money. It's like the idea, the feeling of what you're trying to create, it's all on point. And then when the money comes in, it kind of makes you go, I'm a little bit worried about that. So let's see what else will come up here. Look at this reading. You've got a lot of Leo vibe coming in here. Yes, it's a tiger, okay? But let me tell you something. Whoa. Tiger, accept your magnificence, Leo. Archangel Raphael, I'm telling you, accept that you're good at this. Accept that you can get this right. Accept that you are Leo. And nothing is going to hold Leo down here. Nothing's going to stop you, Leo. I feel like you are so close to this reality here. Love what I'm seeing there. I'm seeing the planet Earth in the background. It reminds me of the World card. I feel like you're so close to finding or creating this reality for yourself here. Let's see what comes up here. The Queen of Water. Interesting enough, you've got a lot of water energy in your reading, and you're this fire sign. It seems to me like the Leo that I'm reading for has gone through a lot of spiritual growth, has gone through a lot of like inside work. May not have been an easy journey. You may have actually experienced quite a lot in your life that made you try to seek solutions to problems in another way. You know what I mean? I feel like you are getting it right. Yeah, you had a change inside of you. Page of Cups with the Queen of Cups. I feel like something did happen to you in your life. I feel like there has been a shift in your world where you kind of had to find the answers to like your reality, or to like finding solutions to your life, to you, and you had to do it almost like in a spiritual way. It's like you had to go look for answers. Like you could have went maybe more into like metaphysical work, or even law of attraction or manifestation, realizing that I have to change something inside of me to change something on the outside of me. And I feel like you've been doing a lot of like searching. This is really working for you. This is really working for you. It's like you're working from a place almost like of your intuition, of your emotion. And I feel like you're really following your heart here. With this coming in, the Three of Air, the Nine of Wands, I knew something blocked you. I knew there was something here that you couldn't find a way around. The Nine of Wands is a wall there. The Three of Swords, something happened with the Three of Swords there. It's like life somewhere around on your journey here. Life didn't do what you expected it to do. And it ended up hurting you here. And it ended up making you feel afraid. It does come up a little bit here again in your energy. Because of this kind of like, I don't know what this was, something happened that caused this in your world. It could have been relationships that failed. It could have been a dream. I'm just going to say what I'm hearing Spirit Guide saying. There was a disaster. The outcome was disastrous for you. Something really fell down. And that left you a little bit confused here. I felt like you had to kind of like ask yourself, what am I capable of doing? Why could I not get this right? I did everything right. I'm Leo, and I went out there and I practically physically moved things around, but still this happened. And it left you with a lot of questions about everything. And I think this is where you had to kind of like go within and start to look at other things beyond what Leo can go do out there. It's more like you started saying, well, I need to start looking what I can do here. And I'm telling you, that's the tipping point. There's some kind of tipping point here. And it's so interesting because even though you've been through all of these things, you stood up again, as Leo always does, and said, you know what, I'm magnificent. Excuse me, world. I am Leo, and I'm going to still keep moving forward, and I'm going to still create something here. But I do see you having that little bit of a worry about money. There is a change coming. And you're in the... So right now we've got two major arcana. You've got Virgo coming up here, which is one of the zodiac signs that I mentioned that is like non-procrastinational, and which is so interesting because the Hermit means to kind of like be in a pause energy, or having to go within to find the answers. So you have, because of this, there is a change coming here with the Fool card. Very interesting. I haven't had a full card come out for a zodiac sign in quite a while. So you're the first one that had, well, like Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, like you see here. But the full card specifically, it's been about a week or two, which is quite interesting for me. So this shows me that, and especially because I'm remembering it, it shows me that a big change is about to take place. A new beginning is coming in. This is what happens before change takes place. Nothing. There's a pause. Before a big, massive change takes place in your life, you go into this hermit energy. And it becomes like you're walking on the treadmill, trying to go up that mountain. It's like you're walking on the treadmill. And no matter how much you try to climb the mountain, it's like you're not going anywhere. It's like the mountain just seems to go further away. Every step you take, it's reversing away, pulling away from you. But in fact, you are moving closer. And this pause comes in before a change happens. It's like everything goes quiet and still, including money flow, including growth, including a breakthrough. It won't happen. It's just going to go boom, stop, because it needs you to look within at that moment. It needs you to go within and check on the energy. And you check on your energy, you sort out the energy, you start going, okay, what does my soul tell me? My soul tells me to keep on going. Okay, let me keep going. I'm not giving up. The universe goes, good. You passed the test, Leo. Keep going. And that is when a change takes place. Sometimes that can happen. The worst, I've seen it, 2 years. I've seen that happen in people's lives where they're in this hermit energy for 2 years. What a long night, what a long night of the soul, dark night of the soul energy. Okay, I can't speak in your reading, Leah. And basically, you could have been going through this for quite a couple of months or even longer. A couple of months, even like I said, the longest I've ever seen is 2 years. And if you can go through those 2 years still moving forward, what will await you will blow your mind. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. What will await you is your treasure. Treasure Island. Hello, hello, hello. You are so close to finding your treasure, Leo. Do not. And it's so interesting because Treasure Island, the stories of the pirates, they would bury their treasure in a place where nobody knew. And people would be like, really, still to this day, people are out there trying to hunt for treasure on Treasure Islands. You know what I mean? I think it's that story called Oak Island, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere on Netflix or somewhere, where they're hunting for this treasure that pirates or somebody's supposed to have buried long ago. And it's like they got to go look for that. You got to go journey there. You got to keep moving forward until you find your treasure. You are going to find your treasure. You're very close. Do not give up. Okay, so let's see what other tarot cards come up here for you. Seven of Water. You're going to make some changes as you're moving, looking for this treasure. You are, after this beginning has happened, there's something here that you're going to be changing. So there's going to be a pause. You could be in it now, okay? And then there's going to be a change. After the change happens, there's going to be a shift that takes place and you're going to be moving forward. But you're going to be making some changes here. I'll let you know. I want to get the clarifier out. I don't know what kind of changes you're making, but it's good. Leo, look at this. The Ten of Pentacles of Treasure Island. You're going to be adjusting maybe what you do or something here. Something you're going to be changing something. It doesn't have to be big. And this is what I know about trying to get something right. You can't keep doing the same thing every single day and expecting something to change. You have to change. So say you're working on a business every single day. You go to work, you open your business and customers are not coming in. Then you have to start looking at Seven of Cups. What do I need to do to change something? Because it's not working. So then you look at, maybe you say, maybe I should go online. Maybe I should have an online store. Okay? And so you adjust that and you do an online store. Nobody comes to your website and you're like, oh no, that's not working. Do you give up? No. You say to yourself, maybe I should think about going on social media and start to post my store on social media as products to sell, like Instagram shop or whatever, Facebook marketplace, whatever. Even YouTube has it now, where you can sell your products on YouTube, like literally whatever that is, you know, and you start doing that, and then all of a sudden it takes off. Start getting the money you need. You keep adjusting constantly until you get that flow. It looks to me like something here you do, it's going to work and better than you think. So Two of Water coming in here with the Five of Wands energy. There's a lot, there is adjustments, I will tell you that, but you're going to get it right. I feel the Seven of Cups really talks about having to look at how to solve some problems, because this is the thing. I'm not going to come into your tarot reading and tell you that magically overnight, like, you know, just from a thought alone, that you are going to get to the Ten of Pentacles, okay, and your treasure. Because we live in the earthly plane, you have to balance your energy with actual movement, with actual actions as you move forward, and that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be thinking about how to change things, then you're going to implement them, and you're going to keep on doing it again and again. This is not working, let me try plan B. Moving in the same direction, let me try it differently. And that may not work either, then you're going to look at something different and you're going to try it again until it does work. And let me tell you, you are going to get it in balance. You're going to get it right. It's almost like you're going to be adjusting and adjusting and adjusting and adjusting until the scales just tip in your favor. And you are going to get this right. You're going to get this right. This is how it is. I remember when I started my YouTube channel, I never used to film myself. I used to film the table. And then I tried so many different things. Didn't work out, didn't work. Then I changed. I started recording myself. Then I did this and I did that. Until eventually you find that perfect scale of balance. And then you stick to that. And if the scales go out again, what does it mean? It means you have to look at another way of doing something. But you don't give up. You keep moving forward. Okay. So let's see what comes up here for you. Six of Water. Something about your past that you're remembering here. The Six of Cups. Oh, okay. I'm hearing Spirit guides say exactly what that is. They're saying the Six of Cups is ideas that you've been carrying with you for quite some time. This is very significant. So there's some ideas that you've been having sort of in the back burner here that you've been carrying with you. Like, I've got this idea about trying this out. I've got this idea about trying that out. It's like, I don't know if you've got a book or a list, you know, of like business ideas that you've written down, or videos that you saved on YouTube. For somebody out there, you've got some kind of list, okay? Like you've been writing out, you know, I'm going to try this, or it's even in your mind, I'm going to try that, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try this. And it's almost like they're saying, go into all of those ideas and begin to implement them with confidence that what you are going to do is going to work. Try them all. I know whenever I get an idea, I'm very, very spontaneous. Yeah. So very, very spontaneous. I have 5 times Sagittarius placements in all my major planets. Okay, so I'm highly spontaneous. If I think of something today, I'm doing it this afternoon. If I wake up this morning and I'm like, I have an idea, I'm doing it today. I will get tattoos on a whim. I'll just be like standing in the grocery store and I'm going to be like, I'm going to go get a tattoo, and then I run and go get a tattoo, or something crazy. And it's never wrong. It's always this intuitive like nudge that gets hold of me. There you are, there with the Queen of Fire energy, that feeling of, I'm going to go do this. All those ideas that you've been kind of like saying, I should try this, I should try that. The time is now. Confidently go ahead and try these ideas, because let me tell you something, there is treasure waiting for you in these ideas that you've got. Some of them you are already working on, and I think some that you're still going to be implementing even as you move forward, because it looks to me like you got a lot of abundance flowing in your direction. When you find that treasure, you might even get a map to go find another one. There we go, Leo. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.